Hey guys, I am Stephanie Wally and I am a team leader with Usborne Books More. And I'm a busy person. I'm a busy woman. I have 6 children. 2 have already graduated. I'm in the process of working toward helping graduate our 3rd child. And we homeschool. and we have 3 more left. We have Caleb, who's 24 and an RN. We have Melody, who is his wife, and our new grandbaby, Eli. And they are living in another state, and Lord willing, they're going to be moving back soon. So that will be another fun aspect of my life. I have a daughter, Rebecca, who's actually in college at Harding University in Searcy, Arkansas. And I have Rachel, who is about to graduate and go back, or go to school, and she's going to join her sister at Harding University in Searcy. And then I will have left at home next year. Our Lydia will be a freshman. Wow, where does time go? I don't know. It just seems to go by pretty quickly. And then I have Daniel and Philip, who will be in the 7th grade. Wow, I can remember the day they were born. It's kind of weird. But that's my life. Kinda. I actually have a mom. She has dementia. Tough days. It's been a tough week. It's been a very tough week. I have church work that I do. And I am a business owner. Yeah, I am. I own my own business. Oh, I'm a wife too. To a really great guy. I've been asked to talk about pockets of time. I don't know about you, but I don't have a lot of time. I only have little bits and pieces of time. One of the things I've learned over the years is that concept of the power hour, where you choose an hour and you break it down into 15-minute increments. You know, what can I do for this 15 minutes? What can I do for that 15 minutes? And you know, honestly, that whole hour doesn't have to be sequential. The 15 minutes don't have to come back to back. It can be 15 minutes in the morning, 15 minutes in the afternoon, 15 minutes in the evening, that sort of thing. Pockets of time. When during the week are you going to touch your team? When are you going to make calls to those people who've already bought your amazing books? Who and when are you going to call those people who said they wanted to join, or those who wanted to be a part of your business? One of the fun things that happens is today I went out in my logo wear. People looked at me. Did I get questions asked? Not today, but I got a lot of looks. In weeks past, I have. Anytime I wear logo wear, they go, how do you do that? Oh, I promote literacy. Oh, really? How do you do that? Conversation. Every day. Talk about what you do. Share a book. Make sure you always have those business cards on you. Share that. One of the things that's been helpful to me is, this is my calendar. Kind of a busy person, but I've done the washi tape. Beth turned me on to that, our director, and the washi tape. You know, I'm very visual, and so one of the things that I do is I actually go in and I look at my month, and I look at my time period, and I go, okay, this month, what do I have to do? You know, my children are basketball players. Yes, all 4 are the ones that are still left at home. Our Rebecca, who's in college, started it all on 3 different teams. Wow. So we have practices, we have games, and so I put that in. I put my church work in a different color. I put my events in a different color. The days that I would like to work, or the days I'm going to be working, I'm going to do that. Dates that I'm willing to do Facebook parties, dates that I'm willing to do home parties, things like that. Just pockets of time. Meeting for coffee with a team member. Just for a few minutes, an hour, 30 minutes to an hour to touch base. Pick up the phone when you're driving. Okay, I know that people don't like that idea, but you know, put it on speaker. Do a training while you're just driving along. A friend of ours, who's actually our daughter's basketball coach, I was talking to him about how I was really struggling one day about having balance in my life. And one of the things he mentioned, he said, well, Stephanie, you really can't have balance. You know, as a minister, I can't go and minister to everybody that I minister to, you know, for 8 hours a day. 9, 10, 11, 12 hours a day, and then go home and expect to give that same amount of time to my wife, and then the same amount of time to my children. So while we find pockets of time within our day, which there really are, if you stop and think about it, do you play Candy Crush too much, or are you watching television too much, or when can I work? Yes, your children need time. So the thing that I want to encourage you is, yes, find pockets of time, but more than anything, find a rhythm to your life. A rhythm. Balance can't happen, really, honestly, but a rhythm can. A rhythm says, okay, it's Monday night, I do a training. Tuesday night, I do a Facebook party. Wednesday night, a Facebook party. Oh, Saturday, I have a home party. Okay, do you see that? Oh, I get up maybe 30 minutes earlier, and after my Bible study or whatever, I'm going to email consultants. There's a rhythm. And kind of I used to run a daycare, and my daycare, we knew we ate breakfast by 8:30, and we played for a little bit while I cleaned up, and we had story time, and then we had free play time, and then we had lunch time and story time and nap time, and there's a rhythm to my day. And I would venture to guess that the reason many of us are floundering is we just haven't figured out the rhythm of our day. So I want to encourage you to find little pockets during your day, during your week, during your month when you're going to work. Pick those times. Look at it. Write it out. Put it on a calendar. Use the washi tape. Take it off. Move it around. But also try to figure out a rhythm to your life, a rhythm to your business. And I think that if you were to take the time to look for those pockets of time and take the time to pray through and figure out the rhythm of your day, I think no one is going to feel shortchanged. Taking time out in the morning for your special quiet time with the Lord, then move on to do some work, business work. Then when the kids get up, you work with them, and then throughout the evening, and realizing that you need to touch lots of people. You need to touch, and by touch I mean emotionally, I mean in context. One of the beautiful things that we do in our family is every morning we try to get up and have coffee together, my husband and I. With 6 kids, you can imagine conversation is just tough, man. It's just tough to find it. He's exhausted working full time, and I'm exhausted tutoring on Thursdays and doing my Usborne Books business and homeschooling, 3 different grade levels. It's hard. It's tough. But finding my rhythm, I think, is one of the best things possible. And realizing that we can do this business. And we can promote if that's what we choose to do. And we can have Facebook parties, even though you're traveling and maybe on vacation or at a basketball tournament or whatever. Just look for those pockets of time when you can call somebody, have note cards with people's names on it, look at your calendar, figure it out. I know we can do that. So I'd be interested to hear from you guys and see how you came up with a rhythm, how you found pockets of time, and I'd love to hear from you at Nationals this summer. If you're not going to Nationals, I strongly encourage you to do that. Go to any trainings you possibly can do. As a busy homeschooling mom, with my mom who has dementia and all that I do, I will be honest with you, I don't get to go to a lot of at the moment trainings, but I go back and I listen while I'm cleaning or while I'm folding laundry or whatever. I listen to those trainings. So I always say that I'm going so that I can hear it and do it. And if I can participate, I will. So may you be blessed as you try to figure out what pockets of time you have, because we have them. Figure out the rhythm of your home life, of your business. My guess is we have it, and we'll be blessed. So will our families, and so will our businesses. Take care.